I think sports can bring people together, but also can create dialogue like with the NFL. It's creating dialogue. It's good to have dialogue. It's good to talk things out. Get it on top of the table, not under the table.
So Maggie,
we don't have to agree, but we have to get on top.
You know, we started with Indra Nooyi yesterday, and I asked Indra about, I mean, Pepsi is a big supporter of the NFL and teams in the NFL. And Maggie, you...
Yeah, I was just really surprised it kind of crystallized it because this is something that I cover every day. And what she said was 5 to 7 years ago, there was a moral code, but now you can't be afraid to offend any of your customers. And I thought, oh, this actually crystallizes it so much. I think that if we look at the NFL and we look at what's happening with the player protests, I think if we don't follow the money, we're going to be missing out on sort of how we can, and what the real bottom line is of this. And I'm just curious from your point of view, Billie, is this a negotiation? I mean, it's so draped in patriotism and there's a lot of emotion involved, but at the end of the day, is this a negotiation? And if so, how can the players use that to their advantage? How can they get what they want?
They are using it because we're having dialogue around it, and this is their one and only platform, a lot of them. This is it. When I was 12 years old and had my epiphany that I wanted to help fight for equality the rest of my life, I knew I had a chance because tennis is a global sport, and I would have a platform. And that's what's happening with the NFL. This is where they have their platform. Otherwise, nobody's going to listen to them. And also, it's been peaceful. It's been peaceful. That's what this country's about. We don't have to agree with him. I wouldn't do it the way Kaepernick did it, but that doesn't matter. I have to respect. He was peaceful. And they're right. Let's face it. Men of color, especially when they're young, are just treated so badly. I mean, they're incarcerated too often. I agree with them on a lot of things. So I would have kneeled, gotten up, and I don't know, go ahead. Yeah, I mean.
So when you hear about team owners, you know, saying they're going to bench players who kneel, what do you think?
I don't know what their contract is, but I think if I were an owner, I'd say, you do what you need to do, but I'd appreciate it if you'd stand for the anthem, you know, because I think that just takes care of the people who are against them. Because it's not, the flag doesn't, okay, some people have made it about the veterans, the military, and that's not what they're saying. Many of these NFL players have family in the military. Yeah. So they're not saying that. So just calm down, everybody, but you can have dialogue about it. Let's face it, people of color still aren't getting a fair shake. They're just not. You look at the salaries that women make, women of color always make the least. It's not right.